Alright, welcome back. We got another product highlight here today at RVA Vapes. We're going to start out with some new starter kit options. Obviously we still have the Egos, we still have the Vision Spinner 2s, and as well as the iSticks, which I'm sure most of you guys have heard of. And if not, come on by. We got plenty of them to show you. This first guy here is going to be the E-Grip from Joytech. This is a very popular little device right here. It's got a 1500 milliamp hour battery built into it, as well as you can see here it's got kind of a glass piece for the tank, which is already pre-built, so that's kind of cool. As you can see, it fits in the hand nicely, so it's a tight little stealth vape. Drip tip comes with it, and then your little button and your volt adjustment is right here on the side. You see it flashing there, and this is how you adjust your voltage here on this guy. I believe this goes up to about 15 watts, but the main thing that people like about this guy is the form factor. The second most popular thing is the flavor. It's got the little trap door right here that you can fill up your juice through. And then you have your coil bottom right here. Now this guy, you can run the E-Grip coils, they come in it. It's a 1.5 ohm coil. You can also run Aspire coils in it. It does make this base stick out a tad bit, but a lot of people prefer the Aspire coils because they're just easier to find. The third option is they actually make a rebuildable section for this guy, so you can build like a little single K-Fun coil on there. If you're interested in getting into rebuilding and already have this device, we can definitely hook you up and show you how to do that. So that is the Joytech E-Grip. So the next one we got for you in this kind of starter recap is the Joytech Ego 1. Now this is quickly becoming my favorite little starter device. Comes with your battery and your tank, and we have the XL versions here at RVA Vapes, which means it's a 2200 milliamp hour battery and a 2.5 milliliter tank. This one happens to be Tiffany blue. We also have white, black, and the standard stainless steel available, but it's got a neat little button right here. The light's kind of hard to see, but it is there, and huge airflow adjustment, similar to what you would find on the Delta 2. Now this one is also made by Joytech, so you can see the resemblance as far as the Delta 2 goes. This little guy comes with a pre-built coil that you can buy separately as well, but it gives you two options. And the theory behind this, from what they've said, is that they give you a 0.5 coil for lung inhalers, people that like to take big long draws, which I believe is what's in here now, and then they have a 1 ohm version, which is more of a mouth to lung inhale. So for people that are used to taking smaller drags like on a cigarette, you'd probably want to go with the 1 ohm. The difference being that it's a glass tank and it's got the vertical coil built in it, like a lot of your sub-ohm tanks are. It's kind of a little pocket rocket, to be honest with you. This guy, I've seen more smiling faces walking out the door with one of these than probably anything else that we've got in the last 3 or 4 weeks. Great little device, 2200 mile battery with a little pass-through charge right there, and it comes with an extra coil, 2 drip tips, not just a metal, but they also give you an acrylic drip tip. If you're like me and you don't like the metal drip tips, I think that is an awesome addition, as well as the USB cable and the wall charger. So that, my friends, is your E-Grip 1. I'm sure a lot of you have seen or heard about the IPV minis. This is the second version, which goes up to 70 watts. It's a very well made device, single 18650. I believe it fires down to a 0.15. It's got 5 memory settings, as well as the pass-through charging on the bottom. Now, one of the biggest differences between the version 2 and the first version is this one does not have a pulse wave or DC to DC mode, which would be kind of your 2 different power waves, if you will. This is a standard DC to DC or flat wave modulation. This little guy is probably one of my favorite little devices that's out right now, along with the SX Mini. They're obviously very similar, so you can see why I would like them. This is the, I got it running at about 40 watts right now, and it's definitely a great little device. So if you're interested, we have a few of them left in black. We should be getting another shipment, possibly with the blue and the pink colors. which are limited edition. But definitely come on down if you want to pick one of these guys up. It's a really, really good deal, and it's a great device for the money.
If you want to smoke, that's your business. But if you want to stop, that's ours. And come see us in Richmond, Virginia, RVA Vapes, 6100 West Broad Street.